Welcome to RNA!
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Agatha.
Today, this is our Globalization educational video in which we list the pros and cons and how we use Filipino culture to deal with its consequences.
So go ahead and let's wipe it off. Ready?
Globalization can be defined as the process of sharing information all over the globe. It can also mean the exchange of goods we so regularly enjoy, like coffee or chocolate, or the ability to talk to someone you love on the internet. It's also the process of how cultures share their ideas in order to better one another. Or it can be defined as simply being able to share what we love with the world. Simply put, globalization is all of these things and more. It has turned us into a global village in which we are interconnected with each other, in which we influence each other and better one another. But globalization is not without its problems.
The in and out culture. Being an expert on your own culture, and once you get abroad, you globalize your own culture by sharing it to the people abroad.
Rachel, come on! Hi! Guys, I have Rachel over here! Thank you for inviting me into your home, America!
This is my good friend Agatha. We went to college together in the Philippines and she's here to visit me while in New York. So now we're at home and I'm really sorry if it's kind of noisy, but she's here to teach me what our niece is.
So let's start. First you hit the shoulder just like this. Hit me. One. Yeah. And another one.
Immerse herself in the Filipino culture. As she learns our niece, she gets to know not even the culture, but the language of Filipino as well. Since Agatha is imparting her the culture, no matter what place they're in.
I flew all the way back to Philippines to visit her here. Now,
so
this
sweet.
is Agatha's house. I can't believe it's been such a long time. Now, I haven't eaten yet.
You want to get some breakfast?
Yeah, so we're gonna go get breakfast. That's part of Filipino culture. We always eat breakfast.
So, where do you want to go? Oh, I know a place.
All right, which place?
It has rice and tocino and some...
In New York, nobody really
Due to
eats breakfast. We
globalization,
usually
there are
just
a
go
lot
to
of
Starbucks
foreigners
and
here in the
drink
country.
coffee on Sunday.
Now, Filipino residing in the Philippines is not only welcoming other cultural practices like coffee and the breakfast with pastries, but is actually considering it as a part of his or her life as an out-and-in thinking.
Hi everybody, in the beginning of the video, we all explained how amazing globalization is. The sharing of cultures between two best friends. But globalization isn't always what it's cracked up to be. In America, for example, many middle Americans experience job losses. The reason for that is that it's a lot cheaper for American companies to hire abroad. Now, while that may be good for us, it gives Filipinos new jobs, there's a huge chance of us being exploited and being taken advantage of. Usually when we work in factories, working for foreign companies, we don't get simple things such as healthcare benefits. And sometimes we don't even get paid for the work that we do. Another thing that we fail to realize is environment loss. Now imagine all of these beautiful trees and flowers just gone. The reason for that is that we need to make way for factories to build themselves. So animals lose their habitats and the environment takes a damage and a loss for it. Local Filipino businesses and try not to buy from foreign brands. That may seem hard, but encouraging our local entrepreneurs to create more wonderful things is not only good for the economy, but good for us. Filipinos are known to be hoarders. We love to collect things because we are extremely sentimental. But actually, that's only contributing to our problem. We're feeding into the process of globalization by participating in something called consumerism. Now, one way to mitigate this is to practice a life of minimalism. Now, what's a life of minimalism, you may ask? It's simply buying what you need, distinguishing between what you need and what you want, and recycling everything you don't need.